What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, Gen Z Finance. This channel is primarily going to be focusing on investing to create passive income and eventually financial independence. Okay, so for this video, I'll be talking about Robinhood and why I have chose this investing app over the numerous different ones that are out there. For those of you who are new to investing in the stock market, Robinhood has a feature where first-time investors can get a free stock valued up to $200. For signing up, all that is needed to open the account is you must be 18 years or older, have a valid social security number, and be a legal U.S. citizen. It is all very secure. Robinhood encrypts all your private information and uses a company called TLS Security to protect your information from hackers. They also have SIPC insured up to $500,000. So if you would like to claim that free stock, I will leave my link in the description below to get you started on your first account. Okay, so now for why I chose Robinhood over all the other investment apps. For one, it has a really simple interface that anyone can pick up on pretty quickly. Like right front and center, you got how your stocks are doing. You got a graph that's showing you a pretty simple one on the percent it's going up or down in a given day. You can switch the dates pretty easily to 3 months, 1 year. And then you can see each day. So like August 10th, I was at 870. And today we went up to 2014. So it's a pretty good couple weeks. But then over here on the right, we can check to see what stocks we've invested in currently. So right here is Coca-Cola. It tells me how many shares I have, how well it did today, and what its current price is right now. So it's very straightforward and really easy to understand. And then you got your watch list down here. You can put as many stocks as you want down here. I check these just about every day, and it just lets you know how the stocks are doing that you aren't invested in currently. It works pretty nice. And then if you scroll down here, you have popular collections. It's kind of like showing you all the biggest stocks in certain types of industries. And then if you scroll down to news, these show all the positive and negative feedbacks of the huge companies. Like you got Roku here, Starbucks, Facebook, Apple, Tesla, you got Microsoft, all the big companies, all the news that's happening around them. And if it's positive news, it'll be green, and if it's negative, it'll be red. So it's very straightforward. Now, one thing that I almost forgot to mention are the top movers. Robinhood has this pretty cool concept where it shows the biggest movers of the day. So this one went up 13%, and this one went down 8%. It shows the biggest rallies up and then the biggest bears down. So this is mainly meant for traders instead of investors, because you can make a couple bucks on these dips, or you could possibly add some money into a rally and it might keep going up the next day. All right, secondly, it is super easy to use in my opinion. Many investing apps look really complicated with lots of numbers and charts, which for many can be pretty intimidating. Like for example, E-Trade, you got all this red and green, and you're not really sure what's all going on with like their snapshot. You don't know what all these mean. Whereas if you go to Robinhood, you got one chart. It's showing you the price. It gives you the percent it goes up. It shows you how much money you have into it and its total return since you put it in. It's really simplistic and user-friendly, and that is another reason why I picked Robinhood. For my third reason of why I picked Robinhood as my investing app is it has $0 stock trades. Now, for those of you that are new to investing, usually when you buy or sell a stock, you have to pay what is called a commission fee. Basically, all the brokerages have it. And that is where, so when you buy one share or however many shares you want to purchase, here's the market price, here's the estimated cost. There's no add-ons like a lot of other brokerages and other investment apps have. This one is simply, you pay for the stock and that is it. And Robinhood has no commission fees for even the most basic accounts. I mean, you could have the smallest amount invested and it is stated that it will always be free. They can do this because they make money when people go on margin. Now, I will explain what this is later, but it is their main source of making money, and it is the reason that they can do no commission fees. Now, over time, this can save you a lot of money. It might not seem like it if you're more of an investor because you don't buy and sell shares every week. But for someone like me who is more of a trader that trades every single week, it saves me a lot of money and doesn't eat any of my profits away. What I make is what I make. That is the main reason why I picked Robinhood. And lastly, Robinhood has a subscription service. It costs around $5 a month. It is called Robinhood Gold Account. This account offers prolonged hours for trading, margin trading, instant reinvesting, and quick access to professional research on all the major stocks. Now, for Robinhood Gold's prolonged hours for trading, this allows you to start trading 30 minutes before the market opens and 2 hours after the market closes. For margins trading, the thing that I told you I'd explain later, this is where you can basically loan out money from Robinhood and buy stocks, buy options, buy spreads with money that isn't yours. It's basically credited money, and then you have to pay a fixed rate per month to them. Now, this can be kind of risky because if I believe it is 6%, if you don't make over 6% every single month, you're basically losing out money, and you're paying more money to them than what the money you are using is earning. Now, for the reinvesting part of the Robinhood Gold account, this is where it automatically can reinvest for you. I don't actually have this activated right now because I don't really hold stocks for very long, but you can get something called a dividend yield, which happens, some of them are every month and some of them are every 3 months. It varies depending on the stock, but you can get a 2.76% return off of Bank of America, for example. So every couple months you get a chunk of how much it's worth based on the profits it's made, and that can go straight back in to Bank of America, and it'll allow you to hold more shares automatically, which is a pretty cool idea if you're more of an investor instead of a trader, to where the money that you make from dividends you just want to put right back into it. You don't even really want to look at your account very much, or if you possibly don't have a whole lot of time to look at your account every day. And lastly, for the Robinhood Gold account, it gives you quick access to professional research. If you scroll down, this is the free one, the analyst ratings. They let you know what analysts are deciding if they're buying, holding, or selling. But then here's the more in-depth one from professional researchers who give you a fair value of what they think the stock is worth. They give you the certainty, they give you the stewardship, and then if you read the full report, this actually allows you to read how they got that information and all the stuff going behind that $28 fair value. There's a lot of stuff you can read here. If you really want to go in depth, you can. But overall, I just recommend, if you want to do this, just look at their fair value. If you want to make it go quicker, and just compare the prices, and then possibly try and buy at a dip. So like this one, when it dipped down into the 25, 60s, just wait for that. If it's below the fair value and it goes on a dip, it's most likely a buy. But that is just my opinion. You guys may think I'm not a financial advisor, so play with that as you will. It's at your own risk. All right, and that'll be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just kind of beginning to start playing around with editing and stuff like that, so I hope it's all right. And if you guys want to come back, and I'll be posting a whole bunch of new videos, and I can possibly explain how I got from just a couple weeks ago to 875 all the way up to 2,000 in a matter of, 16, 17 days. So hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.